Hey, welcome. So Facebook just introduced a new and game-changing feature that will change the way you generate leads on Facebook forever. Now, here is the thing. If you are someone like me that does not like using the in-app Facebook ad lead generation objective,
if you want to talk to me direct. Don't go through the corners.
Because you are unable to generate quality leads. Now, that is no longer an excuse, because with this feature you'll be able to segment and filter out quality leads from non-quality leads. Trust me, this is awesome, and it will also help you to build quality audience. So if you want to know how to use this new feature, then keep watching this video. Now, here is the thing. If you have been following the videos I create on this channel, you will notice since the iOS 14 update that happened in 2021, which was last year, Facebook has now been paying more attention to their in-app features so as to help advertisers to get good and better results. And this is why, if you compare the way the lead ads inside of Facebook was as at last year to the present Facebook ads platform, trust me, there have been so many changes, like huge changes, and this is why Facebook is putting more effort to make this better and better. And this is what I'll be sharing with you in this video. But before we get into today's video, please, if this is your first time on my YouTube channel, do well to hit the subscribe button below and also turn on the bell notification, because you do not want to miss any of my valuable tutorial that I publish every Thursday. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Please like this video so that YouTube can also show it to more people looking for a similar video solution. Okay, so let's get started. Now, all you need to do is click on create, right? And if you remember, Facebook introduced this new ODAX campaign objectives. So you select these leads. So in case you're not seeing it yet on your account, even though they are rolling it out, just look for the one similar to it. Then you click on continue. So here is the thing. I'll not be going into the full setup of creating a campaign on Facebook, because I have so many videos, so many videos already on my channel. So I just want to show you this particular feature. So let's say lead ads. So let me just write lead, you know the way we do it, right? So I'll just put July 1st, which is on Friday, which is tomorrow. Then I'll put DSP Academy or Academy. So you have that. Then what you do next is go to the ad set level. Now at the ad set level, you want to ensure you are selecting instant form. Can you see? So ensure you select instant form. Is already selected, right? Instant forms. Okay, then do all of your setup. Select your page. You need to accept meta leads ads terms for this page if you have not. So select your page, you will see it there. Then put your budget. So this is not a real campaign, right? So I'm just showing you. So let me just put $5. Then start date. I want to start running from tomorrow by 4 a.m. This is actually not what we need, but I just need to set this up. Okay, so location Poland is showing Poland because I'm currently in Poland, right? So I'll just leave all of that. Then let me select the manual placement. I will select mobile only, then Facebook feeds and Instagram. Only Facebook feed, right? The placement. All right, so that is that about that, and I'm optimizing for leads. Okay, so next thing is you go to new leads. Now here you want to ensure you select the page that you are using for this campaign, which is this page, Adeleke Academy. So this is just like a prototype page. just to show you how to set up a campaign, right? So what you do next here is you write your ad copy. I'll not be doing all of that here so as not to take our time. If you don't know how to write your ad copy or design a nice, captivating and attention grabbing what's it called, ad creative, go check out my course. So I'll not be covering all of that. So just write your copy, write your headline and all of those sweet and good stuff. So I'm more concerned about this particular place. So once you have written your copy and all of that, so you want to set up the lead generation system inside of Facebook itself. So you need a form and you need a delivery method. So let's get into it. So I've actually done this. So this was like an example, right? So I'll just create it from scratch again. So all you need to do is create form. Then you can give your form a name, just a name that lets you know, okay, this is for this particular campaign. So let me just say Facebook ad. So let's assume I'm running what's it called, an ad to generate leads for my Facebook ads course. So Facebook ads leads lead campaign. So I think that's okay. Now there are two types of form for this particular objective. There is more volume and higher intent. So this more volume is just like when you click on the button, on the call to action button, you'll be able to like see the pre-filled info, your contact info, your name and your email address. They will be pre-filled, you get? So they'll be pre-filled and people can just like submit immediately. But you see this higher intent, if you select this, it means the user will be able to preview whatever info that Facebook has pre-filled for them. So they'll be able to preview it, and if they want to like probably update their email address or their name, they can do that. So if you want more quality leads, you want to select higher intent. I hope that's very clear. Okay, so once you have done that, now you have intro. So you can decide to can you see here right now there is no image, right? So you can decide to put a nice image just to make sure it looks nice. So let me just upload this image. And the thing is, if you have already uploaded an image in your ad, you know the ad setup is different from this. So if you already have an image, you can just use the image from your ad. I hope this is getting very, very clear and simple. Okay, so once you have done that, the next thing here is questions. So this is where the whole thing is. So you want to click on add question. Can you see this is the update? This is the update. So you want to click on add question, and this time around you select multiple choice. Now once you select multiple choice, the next thing you want to do is to toggle on this lead filtering. When it was toggled off, you see there was nothing here, right? But now that I toggle on, can you see? And I will explain this briefly. So let me just give you some explanation on how you can use this better, because you might not understand. So here is the thing. For example, let's assume you're a realtor trying to sell a landed property or a house. So you can ask a question like, when are you looking to purchase this landed property? So you can now give answers like immediately or instantly. Now look at this lead filter. This is where the magic is. So let's assume the set of people you are looking for are people interested in buying the landed property immediately or within the next 3 months. Anybody outside of that window are not your lead. That is your own definition of quality lead. So I'll try to say this: quality differs from an individual or from a business to another. So that's what you're actually looking for. That's the quality lead that you are looking for. So you can say anybody interested in buying the landed property like immediately, instanta. then they should be a lead. Also, let's say within 3 months, yeah, they are a lead. But anybody, oh, where are the questions? Okay, yeah. So anybody that says let's say 3 to 6 months, so anybody that says they'll be buying this landed property within 3 to 6 months from now, then it means they are not a lead. I hope that's very clear. So this is just an example. You can define what it means to you, as I've said. Can you see? Look at what we have here. So these are the options, and they'll be able to select from it. So anybody that selects immediately, then it means they are a lead. Anybody that selects within 3 months, it means they are a lead. Anybody that selects 3 to 6 months, they are not a lead. I hope that's very clear. So there are so many use cases. So let's assume, let me see if I can. Okay, let me add another question. So let's assume this is just a different, another question entirely different from the real estate example that I've given. Now let's assume you run an arts agency, or you manage an arts agency, and the kind of clients you are looking for are people that are spending like $1,000 per day on art. Listen, this is just an example, right? Of course there are people doing that. So you can specify here what is your art budget. So you can say something like $100 per day, or let's say $500 per day. Another one could be let's say $1,000 per day, or you say 1,000 plus dollar per day. I hope this is very clear. I'm just trying to give you more examples. I hope this is very clear. So you can use this for anything at all, and of course make sure you turn on this lead filtering. Make sure you turn it on. Now the reason why you see this, only the first question can be used to filter leads. So you want to make sure, we've created this landed property questionnaire, right? Then we have this as well. So I'm having like 2 questions in one ad, and the reason why I'm doing that is for me not to go back and come back to this ad. So you want to have separate ad for different questions, unless you want to continue the question from where you stopped. So I'm just trying to explain. You can only use this lead filtering in this first question, only, not in other question, in this first question only. So pay attention to that. So I'm just trying to explain other use cases. Okay, so let me just give another example, right? This is just an example, just for you to have an idea. So let's say I'm promoting my Facebook ads course. So I can say, what is your current Facebook ads knowledge? So one could be total newbie. Another could be run ads once in a while. What else? Active daily user. So this might not be the right or correct questions and answers, right? I'm just trying to give you, to open your mind, to broaden your mind to what you can do with this. So don't forget, always turn on this lead filtering. So once you have done that, so I'll just delete these 2 questions. So once you have done that, then the next thing you want to do is you want to come to these preview questions. So I've actually set up what's it called, the question that helps me filter out the quality leads from non-quality leads. As you can see here, that is what we have there, right? And we have something that we have not done here, which is the greeting. Can you see there is this headline text? So I can just put something like, let's help you become a landlord. Guys, I'm not this is not something I've thought about, so I'm just putting something here, right? So you can just fill in something here. I don't want to waste time with that. So fill in whatever thing, description of what you are trying to help them do, or just greet them or something. Or you can say, hello, let's help you, understand? So you can just greet them here, then hello, something like that. That's what greeting does. Okay, so let's talk about questions. Now, question is like the contact info of the people you want to get. So yeah, I can say something like, enter your valid contact information, right? So you can put enter here. So most times, most people will get email, full name, and you can of course get their phone number and maybe address. Can you see? So you can get phone number and you can rearrange. So I can say, okay, name first, email. So there you can do so many things. Use user information, contact. You can get their address as well, but you want to be sure of what you are asking. Of course, you want to be sure. Not everybody will just give you their details like that. So as you can see, that is what we have here. So next thing here is privacy, right? Privacy. So you want to add a link to your privacy policy on your website. So you understand, and they'll be able to what? Slide to submit. Okay, so that is that about that. You can have a custom disclaimer if you want to. And don't forget this review screen I explained earlier. If you have selected this small volume, you won't need this preview screen. So this preview screen is to show the user everything they have entered before they click submit. I hope that's very clear. Now, message for leads. Now you want to have so after someone has answered your questions and filled in their contact info, it's just like the thank you page. Let's assume you are running this lead ad generation campaign the way I've explained in some of my videos. I'll also put the link to that video in case you want to generate leads on your website. I have a tutorial on that. Just go to adelekescience.com/lead. I'll put the link in the description. So let's assume you are using that system. You know, there is a thank you page. After they fill the details, they will land on that thank you page. That is what this does. So it's just like you telling them, okay, thank you for filling your details. They can either exit the form, or they do what? Or they visit your website. So you can even like upsell them or cross-sell them with something. It might not even be you telling them to pay, maybe to just do something. You understand? Okay, so that is that about that. So you want to enter your website URL, adeleke.samuel.com first. Okay, so that is that about that. So people that actually qualify to be your lead, they will be sent to this particular page. So this is what they will see. You can update it, but I'm not doing all of that here. But for non-leads, so you can say thanks for your interest. Based on your answer, this might not be the best fit for you. Check out our website or check out our this thing for other offer that you might be interested in. Then you put the link to your this thing, to your other offers. You understand? I hope this is very clear. And once you are done, you click on what? Submit. And this is how it will appear. So you click on submit, and that is it. Can you see? So this is the like a gated page. So once someone sees your advert, of course I'm not creating any advert here. So once someone sees your advert, they will be able to click on the call to action button. So you can also have different call to action button. It could be sign up, it could be what's it called, get codes. So there are so many things you can do. So just play around this whole thing. So here is the thing, in case you are not seeing this particular feature yet, I think Facebook is still rolling out the feature for every account, so just exercise a little patience. And one more thing, why this is interesting, it also has its disadvantage, because if you are trying to generate quality leads, then it means the quantity of your leads will reduce, and probably your cost per acquisition will also increase a little. But it is better you have quality leads than having many leads that are not quality. I hope that's very clear. Yo guys, so before you go, I just have some update to share with you. So throughout the month of July, I'll be off here. I'll not be creating content, and trust me, it is for the better. It is for me to come back to serve you more quality and valuable content. So if this is the first video you'll be watching on my channel, I say welcome. You can watch other videos tutorial that I've created on this same channel. Trust me, you find them very, very valuable. I'll put the link to this video in the description of this video. Now here is the thing, why I'm going away for a month on my YouTube channel. I would of course still be sharing useful link and useful resources, and I'll also be hosting a mega webinar in the month of July. So all of this info, all of these updates will be shared on my Telegram channel. If you are not there, I will advise you go to adeleke.com/telegram. Join the channel. I would always communicate with you over there, even though I'm not here. And if you have been watching my video and you want to scale your Facebook ads results, you want to get better results, of course you want to check out my Facebook ads course. Just go to adeleke.com/facebook-ads. And lastly, before you go, check out this particular video where I show you how to create custom audience and lookalike audiences that now convert on Facebook ads platform. And I will see you in August. Bye for now.